Home, sweet home. Mi casa es tu casa. My home is your home. So this is where my father was laid to rest. It's also my late father's ancestral home, whereby my father grew up. And this plot of land was basically, allocated to him, before he passed away. By, of course, also his now late father, my late grandfather, who gave him this portion of land. So, in this land here, it is ancestral land. Basically, we never ever sell any part of this land whatsoever because it is ancestral land. Now, right now, I want to give you a tour of, this area. So please kindly follow me. Follow me because I want to show you, this area. And actually, it's raining. It's raining right now. Raining. So let's get everything as soon as possible before it becomes, heavy rains. Huh? So this is it. As you can see here, when you get in, you can see some tiles. Just take a look at the tiles. I love these tiles. They look, kind of goldish. Goldish. I love this tile. You can even look at these ones here. I love this. This is the ceiling to ensure that, of course, it isn't really, really cold inside. So looking very, very nice. So let's get in. This is what we call the living room. Okay. This is the living room. Many, a long time later. We've been here for a long time. Just pause. So, welcome back. So, technically, this is what we call the living room. It's where, of course, you can stay in, just chill in, watch some TV. But once again, here, use solar power because it's not really very, very strong. The lighting, because it's just solar power right now. We don't have electricity in this area as of yet, but we are working on it. So here you'll see portraits of my father. Come on, let's first of all take a look at portraits of my father. So you'll see portraits of my late father. His name is the late Paul Langat. This is my father. His name is the late Paul Langat. His name is Paul Langat. That's his name. Paul Langat. I miss him very much. And may God rest his soul and take care of him in our kingdom of heaven. So, there it is. Let me put it right back. His portrait. So here you'll see many of his portraits. When he was young, you'll see here. You'll see when he was so young. You can see a portrait of him when he was so young. I don't know. Maybe we look alike. I don't know. Can you tell? Do we look alike? So okay, let's keep on going. This is our former president, also late Moi, and also somebody made this for my father. This like someone made this for him, and he was a police officer. As you can see, he was a police officer. He was more like a spy in the future before he passed away. And this was at least when he was maybe in his mid-30s, as you can see. And of course, he looked amazing, very, very amazing in his police uniform suit. Huh? So here also you can see him. You can see him here as well. Also my late father. Portrait is portrait. I miss him very much. So, and here we have a portrait of my late, grandmother, also my father's mother before she passed away. As you can see here, she passed away on April 30th, 2021, just a few months after my father passed away. She was sad because of what happened with my father. And I feel like that's one of the reasons as to why she passed away. Because of, that pain of losing a child. No, as the saying goes, that no mother or father should ever have to bury their child. But in this case, that's what happened. So you see here, also my late father, many years ago. in his police uniform. In his police uniform, huh? So as you can see here, let's continue the house tour. As you can see here, it's the living room, and whereby you can of course chill out, just relax, and watch some TV. Right now, we haven't turned on the generator because we don't have electricity as of yet, as I've said, and we hope that of course we do have. Well, maybe when we have electricity, we'll be able to buy. We'll be able to purchase, a bigger one of this, maybe something bigger, something bigger than this, maybe when we finally have electricity. That's my hope and my prayer. When we do get electricity, we can maybe be able to of course purchase a bigger TV. Just make the place even more and more cozy. Right now, as you can see, there's nobody here, and it's so sad. It's so sad right now, huh? So you can see here, my father also loved very, very good furniture. So it's very, very cozy. I like this one because of my back pains also. It's very, very cozy and very, very comfortable. And I like how you can bounce on it on this seat. Wonderful seats, by the way. So also can see some stools and some a nice, of course, table. That of course, if you have guests, they can use you can put on things over there you can drink tea on top of there, So yeah, come on, let's look at the dining area. This is the dining area. This is what we call the dining area, whereby guests can come over here and have a seat, and eat whatever meal of course that has been prepared. Guests can have the meal that has been prepared, and of course have a good time enjoying the meal here. Allow me just tell you a story about what happened before my father passed away. I told him that I would like to take this seat and take it to the urban areas to use, because I was staying in a bed sitter in like a studio apartment, and I didn't have any seat. So I told my father, Dad, can I take this one? He said, no, Brian, don't take it. Don't take this one. You cannot take this one. I'll buy you yours. Don't take anything out of this place. So he really loved it here. And if you bought something for this region, it's like, no, you can't move it to another place. That's how he was. And I just remember the wonderful memories. And I was sitting right outside there when I told him. I just remember those times, Very, very sad. Very, very sad, but you just learn to heal and you remember the good memories, right? So this is the dining area, as I've said. You can charge your phone here, there's a socket here. If you are you can charge your phone over here, but soon the electricity will be much better. When you have electricity, let's show you more and more portraits. And I feel like also here I do have a portrait of my late father as well. In his graduation, 1 year before he passed away. My father's graduation. 1 year before he passed away. And this is my brother Martin. This is Martin. This is also a person who my father hired as a driver to come and pick up my Gladys Langat and my aunties when they were in Mombasa at the time, in Mombasa, Kenya, basically. So this is my brother Martin Rono, late also driver. He also passed away sadly a few months ago. And this is my auntie Anne, and Leonard, my cousin. This is my cousin. So there, his mother, Leonard's mother. So they were there at my father's graduation, and as you can see here, he looks very, very nice, right? He looks very, very nice at his graduation. So that's 1 year before he passed away. God, once again, rest his soul. Okay, so those are just memories. So we have windows in this area. So don't worry, we do have windows. You just haven't opened them because I just arrived. So you can see here. You're able to, of course, open for the lighting area, to help you with the lighting area. We have like 4 windows in this area. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is the 4th one. This is the 4 windows in this area, as you can see yourself. That's what, of course, we have in this area, and I think it looks very, very nice and very, very beautiful. Okay, now I've shown you the living room. Tell me what you like about this room. Tell me what you like about this room. give me an idea, your thoughts about what you love about this room before we go to the next room. This will be a long video because this area is much huge. So thank you, camera guy. Let's keep on going. Come, camera guy. Let's show people more. Let's show people more. Now this here was my late father's bedroom. This is my late father's bedroom, as you can see. So my late father's bedroom. Let me try and see if I can maybe get some light here. Maybe if we can get some light. Let me just open the windows first of all. So hello, we are back. So basically, this was my late father's room. As you can see here, this huge. I don't know if it's 5x6 or 6x6 bed, but it's a pretty huge bed, that my late father of course had. As you can see here, I think this must be 6x6. This is 5x6, 6x6 I think. It's a huge bed. So this is my late father's bed, and we have some mattresses from the other rooms, which also I will show you from the other rooms. And this room here, it's warm and it's very cozy. Has a ceiling because it's to of course maintain this place to be warm because the nights can be very cold here. Even though it's hot, the nights can be very cold here. So that's what of course it's about. And as you can see here, mattresses from other rooms. And so I love the feeling of this room, designed to be extremely warm and to ensure, of course, maximum comfort when, of course, he was inside here. He also had his own closets. In this entire place, you won't find this, but in his room, you'll be able to get some closets in my late father's room. So this is his room, and in here you'll find closets. You'll find a closet that looks very nice, very the what used to prepare this. It still smells like it's brand new though. Very soft, very nice. I love it. I love it. So these are the closets. You can have you have some teacups over there, down there. And also dressing mirror. My father would shave his beard, in the morning. So of course he had to have his own, dressing mirror. So so you can see here also I have some duvet covers for the other mattresses that I just shown you, and also here some pillows. I like how it smells like it was made yesterday, despite being here for a couple of years. And also, my father would like to read. Like to read. I don't like to read myself, but he liked to read. I have to be honest. I never really like to read too much, but he liked to read. So here he would sit over here and of course just do his own work. Before of course graduated. 1 year before he passed away. So here we'll sit here, write his own things, write his own stuff. That's just how he was. I miss him very much. So I don't know what's inside here. I don't think I've really entered here before. Well, I've never entered here before. Like a secret room. So come, let's see what secrets are here. Oh my god. There were some cobwebs here. Oh, come and see. Come and see. Come and see, please. Yeah. I know it's dark, but come. I know it's dark. There's no electricity here, but let me try to get something. Let's continue. So come on in and see what the secrets that are right now here. So it's like a secret room that, of course, he had. I don't know what was his idea. I don't know what was his plan with this secret room. But as you can see here, as I say to all of you, he loved to read. I don't love to read myself, but you can see that everything that is here, it's all his books, his files, everything, because he's someone who likes to read. He's someone who likes to read. And I feel like when he passed away, I think that everything here was brought. So you can even see how drastic the files are. So when he passed away, everything here was brought here after he passed away. So I've never been to this room before. I don't know what my father was planning with this secret room. I don't know what was his idea, but I just like it. You can have some private time here if you want. Yeah, very, very good one. Father, very, very good one. Good idea with the roof. I've never been here before. This is my first time. So I showed you something which of course I've never even seen myself. So thank you for that. Also another door to leave the room if you wanted. Oh, Dad. Yeah. So I love his idea with that. I love his idea with that. These are carpets which of course I put here. When someone of course is sleeping here. So no some mosquito net for the mosquitoes. If there are any. So let's keep on going. Let's keep on seeing other rooms. I just showed you the master. That's like the master bedroom of this house. So come on, let me show you more. So you can see more here. So the mattresses are of course on the other room. If people are staying here, they'll put them. But right now, no one is sleeping here. So this was my sister's Faith's room. This was the girls' room. So my sister would sleep here. So my sister would sleep here. That was my father. Would loved of course his daughter, my sister Faith, who's in Australia right now. So my father loved her daughter. So she always wanted his daughter to be next to him. Even before he passed away, he would say that Faith would take care of me, like his daughter would take care of him. That's just what he liked her. So this is my sister's bedroom, where she would sleep. Right now she's actually studying in Australia doing her masters. But this is her room. This is her room. Doesn't have a ceiling, but maybe when she comes back, we'll have built the other place, another with that's kind of warm, a little bit warmer, right? We'll put a ceiling here. Although this house will remain intact, we'll put a ceiling over here for the cold, to ensure that of course you don't feel cold when you're inside. One of the things which of course I like so much about the master bedroom is that it has a ceiling, which ensures that of course the room is very, very warm. This other one doesn't have one, so it needs one. So I have to put in of course a ceiling for this room. So I feel like I'll do that work. I'll work hard to get that. So it has 2 bedrooms, and also I haven't shown you 2 beds. So it has two beds here. It also has the window, ventilation. Also love these ones as well. The curtains. Okay, let's keep on going. But sadly also no tiles as well. So that has to be something of worked on. And this other room as well. This is the boys' room. This is my room when I'm here. This is my room when I'm here. This is the boys' room. So when I'm here, I sleep here. This is Ancestral home, as I've said, where my father has been laid to rest. So you can even see this is my room. I sleep here. Whenever I'm around. Right now, I just came for a while, but I won't sleep here today. So this is where I sleep. It has a double-decker bed, of course, and one negative, doesn't have a ceiling because that makes this space to be kind of cold at night. So that's the negative about it. But very soon, of course, we'll put in a ceiling to ensure that, of course, it is warm inside, very, very warm. We want it to be warm inside, and of course, we're going to cover these areas to ensure, of course, it's warm outside. Yep. So also we have a bed here. No, we have what's it called? We have my toothbrush. I left it here when I slept here. Don't mind. We have a table here, but as I said, I don't like to read, so just put things on top of the bed there. So that's it. And I don't think here. I don't know what this is. So it has its own window. This one is from a radiator, which of course it was damaged with the car that we used a couple of years ago. When you were coming here, it was damaged, so we had to replace the radiator. So that's the story about, you know, this one. So this is the damaged one. And I don't know what this is about. Maybe it's a project or something. I've never really heard the story of what this is about, honestly. Yeah? So let's go to, that's the boys' room. Let's go to now this other guest room area. This is the guest room area. Let me show you the guest room area. As you can see, let's go and see the guest room area. This is the guest room area. You can even put in like 3 people can sleep here. 3 people can sleep here in this guest room area. But right now, as I say, there are not many people who are staying here. Do you have the lighting? The lighting for the this is the bedroom. This is the guest room. As you can see, look up. You can look up and see the guest room. You know, it's not too big, but also you can fit in 3 beds if you want. You know, also need some repairs. Need some, of course, repairs and some cleaning. Lots and lots of cleaning needs to happen here. 3, and the 4th room is over here. Also, guest room. You can have a guest here who can sleep here. You have like 2 beds, a double-decker bed, and also you can even look. You can put in, of course, a ceiling here if you want, also for because it's really cold. So, and also the window, yeah, the window. Yep. Let's keep on going. So I can show you more. Maybe we can go to 60 of the house. You can go to 60 of this first house. You can go to 60. Let's just take a walk, and maybe in the end. You can do in the end. Let's go to the other room. Let's go and check out this room and see what's happening. This is the water tank. This, of course, it rains. Water is stored over here. You know. So let's keep on going. This is another bedroom over here. Also for I think for the person who, of course, works here, they sleep here, and they take care of this place, so they sleep over here. That's here where they sleep. Also, one other room over here. You know, as you can see here, you have a bed. You know, you need a ceiling though. I feel like also need some repairs for this house. You can need some just slight repairs. It's been long. But I do love the curtain though. The curtain looks very nice in this area. You know, also need some cleaning, but looks nice. So here, also one other room. Also one other room. So here you have a seat. I don't have a seat down here. It's been many years, and I think that this used to be my seat where I used to sit when I was staying at a studio apartment many years ago, before my father passed away. So when he passed away, we just moved everything, you know, here. I used to stay, like independently in another place, but after he passed away, couldn't afford the rent, so we had to move out. So I moved out, and this thing was brought over here. So you can see even this is our TV stand at the time that we used at that apartment. So it's all been brought here, and here we'll have portraits of my father. Come and see the portraits, please, kindly. Here you can see the portraits of my father. There he is, looking very good in his suit. Oh, God bless him. Looking very good in his suit. Let's continue. Let's continue here. Very young. I think in his mid-30s or something. With his suit and with his pen. Looks very good. Looks very good. Huh? Okay. And then we have another portrait in this room of him with the third president of the Republic of Kenya. Come closer. I can't remove this one. With the, is it third or fourth president? He's the third president of the Republic of Kenya. Yeah, Uhuru Kenyatta. Yeah, there he is, my father. It's the fourth president. Sorry, it's fourth president of the Republic of Kenya, Uhuru Kenyatta. Forgive me, I'm getting mixed up. So here I think my father was at the police academy when he was still, of course, training, college Kiganjo training for of course to become a police officer. And then you have also here, there he is, many years ago. So may God, of course, take care of him in our kingdom of heaven. So yeah, this room is more like I think it's more like a story. So these are all seats that we used to have that no longer are. I don't want to sit here anymore. They're no longer they're no longer in use. Okay, let's go show you I think it's the kitchen. The kitchen area. Yeah? Let's go show you the kitchen area. So here we can have, of course, the kitchen in this area. So in here we can have the kitchen area. We have cupboards here, as you can see. We have the kitchen area, as you can see here. Also, all stuff here. Not very old stuff. Can keep here and some extra room, but I don't think right now it's been in use for a couple of months. Normally, it's because you only come here maybe not for too many times. It's going to be used maybe once. There's no water. There's no water here. There's no water here. So as you can see here, it needs a ceiling, needs some work. Generally, every single part here needs some. It needs some work. You don't need some work. So let me show you this other area. You can take a look at the area here. So here you'll find, of course, is the place whereby it's locked right now. But I think here there's so much firewood inside here, or just a little bit of firewood, little bit of firewood. And this part here, normally they also cook and prepare some things over here. So you can just take a look at the entire area as we keep on walking. So I'll show you this area. That's the entrance. That's the entrance of the area. As you can see here, the place looks. This is our home, as you can see. All this here is our home also. It's ancestral land, never for sale. You can never ever sell it. It's strictly ancestral land. It's also the place where my father has been laid to rest. So I'm going to show you where my father has been laid to rest. Let's start by showing you, first of all, where he has been laid to rest. So follow me. So I can show you where my father has been laid to rest. Was laid to rest 5 years ago. More than 5 years ago. So come. So this is the area where, of course, he was laid to rest. So come. Come to the area. As you can see here, Paul Lagat, born in 1962, died 2020. Rest in power. We love you, Baba. You have fought a good fight of faith, and you have won the race. Bible verse. And yes, that's where my late father was laid to rest. So thank you so much for joining me. There's a tree right here, going right next to him. There's also another tree that was here in the back. Come, let's show you from here, this side, in this other angle here. From that other angle, I would like to plant a better tree that can grow and become very big here. So I want to plant a tree here that will last forever. And the thing about that tree, that tree over there, which of course is behind the cross, that tree is a cypress tree, and it's a tree that my father loved so much. And as you can see, in most of the property that I've shown you, we have cypress trees because my father loved cypress trees a lot. So the thing is, we never planted this tree. We never ever planted this tree at all, but it grew, right where, of course, he has been laid to rest. And we never wanted to cement the place because I prefer having, a wonderful, beautiful tree there as a memory, where I can come, I can touch the tree, just, sit down, relax. I prefer having that than having, of course, cement and all that stuff. For me, it's like a personal preference. I know that others have their own preferences, but for me, that's what, of course, I really, really wanted, because it kind of, it makes you, remember memories, good memories. That's just my preference. Others also have their own preferences, and I respect every single person's wishes, 100%. So that tree, cypress tree, it grew there, and we never even planted it there, but it just grew because my father loved that tree so much, and it's growing right behind, of course, the cross. I don't believe in coincidences. I feel like it's something which, of course, happened, and it's magical. It's special, special. And I feel like it's a message, and I thank God for this wonderful message. So thank you so much for joining me, and I have given you a view of our home or property. You can come and follow me so you can do a 360 around the area. Very soon I'll buy a drone so I can give you a 360 degrees view from up there. Very soon. I can give you a 360-degree aerial view of the entire area. So you can see here we also have water. It's also there. So come and do a 360. So you can see here the back of the area. Just the back, you can look at that other side. The back of the area, So I think the back of the area is raining, so it's a bit muddy, but not raining too much. So maybe it rained for 3 days and then disappeared. And my father's secret door. So as you can see here, and the top tank. We have a wonderful tank over here. It's called the top tank. Yeah? So you see, this is the area that I want to show you all. And I want to say thank you for joining me. Thank you for liking, for sharing, for subscribing. Thank you, Makeda. Thank you, every single person who's coming in to watch. Thank you for your support. It means the world to me, and I want to say thank you. So I want to say goodbye to you. I'm going to go back in. See you so much, and goodbye. Have a fantastic time. And my house also is your house. So welcome to Africa. If you're here, call me and I'll take you on a trip around this village. Bye.